Welcome back, everybody. Now we're gonna do some progress on a D16 build. So I took these off of the focus to assist me in trying to get this motor mounted into the engine bay. That's what I'm gonna try to do in this video. We're gonna get the motor put in place. I'm gonna see if I could get the engine wire harness, or if I could find it in this mess. If I can't find it, then the other build I got on the other side of the garage has a wire harness that will fit that I'm not gonna need for that build, because I'm gonna do a different motor to that. So if I can't find the wire harness in this mess, I'll just go grab the one off of that. But that's what you're gonna see me do on the time lapse, because this is gonna be another time lapse video. I'm gonna see where I can mount these onto the engine. You'll see me looking for the wire harness, or you'll see me cut to the other car and take it off of that.
Yeah, bring you up. Yeah, come on.
그랬던 나를 왁박이게 한 건 너. 나를 거울 앞에서 서성이게 만들어버린 너. 예전엔 화장도 안 하고 대충 입던 나인데 이젠 어울리는 옷에 관심이 더 생겼어. 너에게 잘 보이려 화장을 하고 뭘 입을까 고민을 하는 나. 예뻐지고 싶어. 너를 처음 본 순간 나만 보게 하고 싶어. 다른 곳은 보지 마. 예뻐지고 싶어. 더 빠져들도록 다른 사람이 오지 못하게 예뻐지고 싶어.
친구들이 나보고 변했다고 말을 하면 나를 비웃고, 근데 나도 내가 변할 줄은 몰랐어. 너 때문에 내가 변할 줄은 몰랐어. 예뻐져라 예뻐져. 너만 내게 빠져들 수 있게 예뻐져 예뻐져. 예뻐져라 예뻐져. 그 누구도 다가올 수 없게 예뻐져. Yes, come on.
지금도 네 모습 자꾸 떠올라. 너를 만나러 가고 싶은데 예뻐지고 싶어. 너를 처음 본 순간 나만 보게 하고 싶어. 다른 곳은 보지 마. 예뻐지고 싶어. 더 빠져들도록 다른 사람이 오지 못하게 예뻐지고 싶어. 보다 완벽하게 너를 갖고 싶어. 더 빠져들도록 다른 사람이 오지 못하게. 오늘도 널 만나러 갈 생각에 너무 가슴이 떨려오는 걸. 널 만나면 무슨 말을 또 어떤 표정을 지어야 할까 고민이 돼. 예뻐지고 싶어. 너를 처음 본 순간 나만 보게 하고 싶어. 다른 곳은 보지 마. 예뻐지고 싶어. 더 빠져들도록 다른 사람이 오지 못하게 예뻐지고 싶어. 너를 처음 본 순간 나만 보게 하고 싶어. 다른 곳은 보지 마. 예뻐지고 싶어. 더 빠져들도록 다른 사람이 오지 못하게 예뻐지고 싶어.
Alright guys, I've got the motor in. Took a little bit because I had to pull it back out so I could put the alternator on, so that way it's easier to put in. Hopefully the old alternator works good, otherwise I'm gonna have to replace it. But motor's in. Still gotta do the transmission. I have a jack stand underneath there holding it up on this side of the engine, but I got this motor mount on. This other bolt here stripped, so I had to replace it with a another bolt, but it's looking good. There's a few things I gotta figure out, like with the wire harness, because it's not plug and play here, and then on this end of the wire harness I have other plugs. So I'm starting to think that the car that this motor came from, everything was flip-flopped when it comes to the wire harness. Like maybe some of this stuff over here is over here, or all this stuff over here has to go over there. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Also, I gotta figure out the coolant hoses back here, how they button up. But otherwise, this is gonna be this video on putting the motor in where it belongs. So if I can't figure out how this wire harness goes, I'm gonna take that wire harness off of the other car I have outside and see how that one is set up. If that one's set up the way this one's supposed to be set up, where everything gets plugged in over here and not over here. I'm gonna look inside of the car, see if there's any wires inside of the car, because there's if you can see right there, I got tape covering it up from when I washed it. I'm gonna go in there and underneath the dash to see if there's any plugs that I pushed in that may plug into this one here on this side. But progress, we've got progress. Well, so that's gonna be it for this video. We got the motor sitting in the engine bay now. So like I said in the previous clip, I gotta figure out the wiring and the coolant hoses, how those button up in the back, because I don't remember. I gotta do some research. So like I said, the wiring harness, it doesn't plug up to the factory harness from this car. So like I said, the car this motor came from, everything was probably flip-flopped or whatever the case is. I'll figure it out. But as of right now, the motor's in. I got the return line in. I got the oil feed coming from the oil filter. All that's plugged in. Everything's pretty much where it should be. But next video is gonna be me trying to figure out all that stuff and buttoning it up. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Stay tuned to JTuned.